Hello, everyone. Welcome to the 2023 Women's NXL, brought to you by the NXL, a.k.a. Major League Paintball.
Oh, my God, you're a professional. I'm in so much trouble in the booth all of a sudden.
I invented paintball commentary.
Well, introduce yourself.
Ask Maddie Marshall. Say something, Maddie.
Come at her. Come at her.
I'm joking.
So I'm Matt Falby. Joining me in the booth is B. B, do you want to introduce yourself?
Matt, my name is B. Youngs Paxson. Before I got married to professional paintball player Michael Paxson. He's also the coach for the Ironman.
Wow, you were foolish enough to marry a paintball player.
I did, and I did sideline coaching for the Ironman, too. We did a lot, guys. The resume's pretty long. Here we go. First point between the Heroines and Dallas Vibe. Let's go.
Heroines with a nice push up the middle. They're on our left, Vibe on our right. Heroines undefeated so far this weekend.
Yeah, Heroines always looking very good this entire season. Behind the bunker just walked by. Hello. Shout out. But yeah, and Dallas Vibe, they ain't playing around either.
No.
They're from the Paintball Fit program.
Oh, are they really?
Yeah. Heroines making a bump down the center. No movement from their... Oh, now we got Vibe moving up into the gut, but I think she got shot in the process. Oh, it looks like Heroines are on their side, you guys. They're on the Vibe 45.
So advantage Heroines both in bodies and position at the moment.
So it looks like it's a 4-on-4 then, right? Got one Vibe and one Heroine off the field.
Having walked, yeah. Both teams mirrored up in the Snake Tower, although the Heroines do have the God Bunker ready to make that move into the Snake if they can just suppress that Snake Tower for just a minute. And there it is.
Ooh.
Nice.
Bumping into the Snake one is the Heroines coming in hot. But just like you said, the towers are both full and they're looking at those tapes.
So the Heroine player smartly drops low, uses the shade of that wedge, crawls up into Snake 1. She can keep going if she wants. There's nothing to stop her getting to Snake 2.
Right. Pretty key going into Snake 2 and holding it from there as well.
Another Vibe player walking off from the Dorito side. So they're down to 3 bodies.
Oh, man. Everybody's on the inside in the Vibe squad. Now trying to do a little crossy, but didn't work out for them, losing another player on the Vibe side.
Snake Tower dot. Yeah, there it is.
Throwing in the towel. Smart, you know.
Is that Jen going up the middle for Heroines?
Yeah, that is Jen Folk. Shout out, Jen.
Nice work.
Yeah.
Both of these teams come into this undefeated. I think it's safe to say they're probably both going into the playoffs.
You know, it's anybody's game because we got 12 teams, right? And so I think from within each bracket, how is that working, Matt? Do you know that process?
For 3-1, I would still think even 3-1 would get you to move on, especially if they've bracketed off. It's not just a giant mix of all 12 teams scrapping for a
right on. Well, the New Jersey High Rollers, cool little factoid, managed by Allie Balmores, who is a Destiny alumni. Super proud of Allie and wish she could have played for us, but we had a pretty full roster in the beginning, and so unfortunately I can't take everybody.
So I thought you were going to say
she formed her own team, Matt.
I thought you were going to say traitor to the organization.
No, here
That's
we go.
Generous
First
of you.
point of this match, Destiny versus the High Rollers.
Destiny with a big breakout to that Dorito side. Looks like they might be into D1. A little more conservative on this side. They do make a good secondary bump into that Dorito side tower.
Oh, High Rollers taking a step off. We got 4 left on their side versus 2. Destiny's 5. Oh, 2.
Yeah, 2
They got
take
the
the
kill
walk.
3.
So
but it looks like a Oh, is that another one?
Yep.
Talk it, Matt.
Destiny up 5 bodies and 2 at this point. Hey, I'm just trying to learn from you how to do this.
No, I just do a lot more fluff. You do all the real good details.
I do the play-by-play?
Yeah, you got the play-by-play.
I'm the grunt work.
Haley Leva coming down that Snake tape as she kind of, we call it the Viper. The 50 Snake is our Viper. And so she's just trying to look down the tape, wrapping in and shooting, Matt.
First Destiny player walking off the field, so they have 4-on-2 advantage.
Yep, but Destiny still has good spread of the field with Destiny now coming down the center to clean it up. That could be Carrie Blanco coming in and staying on their 40-yard line on the roller side. Oh.
Dorito's going to take a walk here in a second. Sure enough.
Yes.
That's it. Convincing win for Destiny. At no point did that look like a struggle for them. I think they lost 1 body that whole point, and their attack just rolled right through the middle and blew it up.
Yes, very entertaining. I like more aggressive action on this field. Destiny likes to run. We like to go do stuff, just like Femmes, right? You always see Femmes just running down the field.
My other favorite team attacking, by the way, is Cheetahs. I see the Cheetahs as a real attacking team.
They are.
Yeah, at Chicago, they were the most aggressive team, I thought, of the bracket.
Very proud of Lauren Weeks and their program. Bobby, shout out to him for all of the things that he's dumping into the team, as
Dumping
well as
into is
into
not the best phrase.
the
but
NXL. It's a good dump.
Yeah, all right.
You know what I mean? It's a good dump.
Investing.
It's a good investment,
Yeah.
Matthew. Yes. All right, here we go with Vibe down 1 to the Heroines with 13 minutes and 25 seconds left in this match.
Vibe on your left, Heroines
3,
on your right.
2, 1.
And they launch. Vibe doubling up home, but a decent breakout. They're into that snake insert bunker.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
what's
There's
the
a
ref
check.
is going cray-cray in the back.
Okay, good. And they're clean.
Thank God.
I get nervous whenever I see the ref kind
Me
of
too,
vaguely
especially
reaching
when
for
they
a
run
flag.
so aggressively.
Yeah. These refs are calling penalties probably very aggressively.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
They show no mercy.
They're not giving any doubt to
I
a
hope
player.
so.
Yeah.
I really want them to do a great job, and so far, you're right, Matt. They've been doing an excellent job.
I would rather have refs that are a little bit too zealous in throwing flags than under.
Truth.
All right, 5 alive for both teams. They've kind of settled into that mid-game lull a little bit. There we go. Good move out to the snake one.
Nice. Yeah, Heroines now dumping into the snake one. I'm being really quiet about it because I don't want the other side to hear me. But they did lose a player off the Dorito side, and another Heroines player goes off. That's Alexis leaving. So I think they only have 3 players left on Heroines to Vibes now in snake 1.
Yeah, Vibe is 5 alive.
Yep, Vibe is matching them pretty perfectly right now. Good spread of the field for Vibe.
The Vibe snake player really just needs to monitor where the gun is from that snake side tower, because that's going to determine what she can do moving up the snake.
Oh, Vibey. She's got. Oh, we got 2 now for Vibe in snake 1 and snake 2. I'm whispering.
This is for people listening at work when they're not.
Okay, wait. Is there a camera on this side? Yes, I see it. Back in the day, we didn't have cameras like this, Matt.
Oh,
And I was blind as a bat.
sure you did. They just lined up gunpowder on top of one of those square things, and
We're
they
going to
made
see
it
some
flash.
action right here in the 50-50. Holy Snakeazoid.
Backs off.
Oh,
No,
she
takes
go
the
bye-bye.
shot.
Heroines is going out. Now they only have 2 players left on the Heroine side. To Dallas's 5, I think,
Yeah,
right
Vibe
Matt?
can wrap here and probably blow up this tower.
Oh, rapid and go.
She's going to go butt pack
Oh,
hunting.
bye-bye. Okay, run. Run. Lewis, her number 2 for Dallas 5.
Got to reload. Give her a second.
She's just being cool.
Yeah.
She's being cool. It's still very early in this match with 11 minutes and 16 seconds ticking off the
So that
clock.
D1 might be hitting the hopper at this point.
Oh, Heroines is trying to fight for the life. I kind of would throw the towel by now, but it's okay. They're believing in the faith of her being able to play off a 1-on-5.
She is holding it. That's impressive.
Yeah, she is.
But
You got to come and dig her out. Come on, Dallas. You
that
can do
said, it might be good
Come
to
on,
towel.
get aggressive. Be aggressive. Oh, don't shoot your player. Okay, she did it. She came down.
You see, 'cause
Still keep your gun up. Make sure
Heroine
she's
play-
out.
no,
And that's
Heroine player's out.
That's the game.
Good trade. I don't. I don't love that run in. I'm going to be a little critical because I'm critical of everybody, right? This isn't nothing against her. So if you're going to go bunker somebody, don't go sideways on them. Go straight at
Yes,
their
Matt.
bunker and just stab at short range.
Right, go towards the bunker.
Yeah,
like a ninja.
And I see that at every level. It's not
Yeah.
just WNXL.
Right.
One of my pet peeves is when I see players run wide of the bunker they want to bunker.
Why do we do that? We forget.
I think there's
we
two.
forget that fundamental.
I think there's 2 reasons for it. And number 1, I think, is not really the most common reason. There's maybe a little bit, especially younger, newer players are a little bit scared of going into those point-blank gun fights.
Right.
So they decide to go bunker, but they run a little bit wide. That happens occasionally. But at this level, that's not the case. I think at this level, what you see is players, man, I can't see that player, and they keep running a little bit wider because they're trying to look around that bunker.
Right,
And
maybe.
I think that's part of it. But what they don't realize is they're putting themselves more in the open, just waiting to get shot by that
Yeah,
defender.
you want to be within that safety zone a little better.
So not only do you want to make a beeline straight at that bunker, a beeline, hey, look what I did there.
I got it.
I would advocate actually cutting inside, so you're running in the shadow of the bunker, and then at the last second come around.
And if that person, your opponent, decides to get up and go,
You're
you've
there.
got pretty good shot going
Yep.
to shoot them from the left side of the bunker as they advance.
And they don't see you coming.
Yeah, good point, you guys. Make sure to take notes for that. Matt just making a very good point on how to bunker somebody.
If you were taking notes from me on how to win at paintball, you're in trouble.
No,
Okay, let's
Matt.
just be
Well,
really
tell me a
honest.
little bit about your history.
So it is a lot of history. I started playing in 1992 in the Cincinnati area.
Holy.
Eventually, you'd think I'd be good at it by now.
No,
but
you are.
Eventually, I moved to New England. I worked for Boston Paintball with Anthony Vitale. You might know
hey,
Anthony.
yep.
For about a dozen years. When went back to school, did a little I do engineering now, but I love paintball so much I could never leave it. And so I went to one of my local fields and said, hey, can I gun tech for you just because I miss it so much?
I love that.
And so Eric Lantain of AG Paintball up in Ware, New Hampshire, super great guy and a great community there, said, yeah, come on in. And so I do that on the weekends just because I love it.
Take notes, kids.
And then come and
just
webcast
ask
just
that
because I
if you
love
want to
it.
get involved, be like Matt and ask the right questions and say you want to help.
Stay in school.
Yeah,
Don't you
stay in
drive.
school, kids.
Eat your vitamins.
14 minutes and a second left in this match between New Jersey High Rollers and Destiny.
High Roller's taking a big run out to the snake. She dives a little bit early. I think she gets away with it, though.
I think you're right, Matt. Everybody made it to their bunkers off the break.
How's it looking over here, B?
Looking pretty good.
All live on both sides, I
Everybody's
believe?
all alive.
Yep, little push up the middle by
And
High
my
Rollers.
daughter, BB Paxson, the youngest one in the league by BTW, she entered into the WNXL as a 13-year-old.
Wow.
And now she's 14 as of July of this year.
Shout
and
out.
she's taller than me. Yeah, she took after her dad. So she's playing from that center back bunker just like Mame. And
Go Destiny.
go Destiny. But I do have mad respect for the Rollers. We have a couple of alumni playing for the Rollers that came from the Destiny program, including Taylor Hofer, a.k.a. Princess Queen. But look at this action now as we
Nice.
watch the snake. No, I got
Nice
this right.
ball.
Okay, Veda Dux is also a 17-year-old track star. I would say she's probably the fastest in the WNXL, you guys.
Use the word
Challenge
phenom.
me.
Toss in the word phenom here.
Phenom. And so she's playing from Snake 2 right now.
So
is
they are
that
mirrored
what you
up.
call Snake 2?
Yeah, we're calling that inside snake 2.
Inside snake
And
2.
then these little things we're calling snake walls.
Okay.
Yeah, so they are mirrored up. Frankly, if she takes a look down that middle, doesn't matter.
Oh.
Her mirror
All right,
takes
so
the walk.
now it's a 5-on-4 with the deficit coming from the High Rollers side, Matt.
So not only is your team up a body, they're definitely up in position.
Coming in for shoot lanes, not drugs. Man, that's a lot of bias for a team that
Yeah.
hasn't won an event since the first one.
Wow.
Yeah, there's only been 3.
Harsh.
Yeah. Wow, that hurt.
Yeah.
That stabbed me right in the heart.
Don't worry, they're at
You
home.
got me.
This is somebody who's at home, who's good enough to be here.
Yep. Well, again, and I'm trying to do my best to talk about New Jersey High Rollers. I'm actually a Jersey girl. Hello. I was born in Teaneck. Thank you. Raised in Rahway. Try me.
Yeah, but once you don't make your hair big anymore, you've betrayed the
I had the
brand.
biggest hair in 1991, hands down.
You're going to need to bring pictures next time. We need proof.
All right, so let's see who's on
is
the High
Ducks.
Rollers so I could talk about.
Ducks up to that 50 brick. She's in great position to do damage.
Oh, Allie Ballamores is trying to battle it out from the center back.
High roller takes a walk. Looks like we got another line. It's falling apart for the High Rollers here. Snake corner dead.
Yes, I also helped out the High Rollers with sponsorship, you guys. So just so you know, I love the High Rollers, and they know it too. There goes Taylor right now on the sidelines right here as they walk by. Taylor and Allie.
A little bit of nod of respect
Yeah,
between
number
them.
14 and 48. Again, it's not easy running a team, and Allie's doing it.
High
So
High
how's
Rollers.
that biasness? Did you like that a little bit better? I'm just here helping
folks-
out commentary,
folks,
okay,
she's
guys?
going back to look at the
They're not
comment
paying me
thread.
for this, all right?
She's going back to look at the comment thread, which is just going to anger her more.
I'm paying attention to you
Oh,
guys.
B, don't
Lindsay,
do it.
are you from Canada? Northern Impact Paintball. Why does B sound like she's calling a golf round? So soft-spoken. Anyway, I can get loud. Scott Belschner says, B, you are great. Need more of you on stream. Goat. I'm a goat, you guys.
You're a goat. They did
Great.
put
What does that mean again?
greatest of all time.
Greatest of all time. I really did try my best to promote the shit out of paintball. Can I cuss on this?
Well, you already did.
Is it on YouTube?
We're past that, yes. Congratulations to everybody watching at home. We just got demonetized by B. Arthur.
I know. Or we just upped our value because it's
Or
cool
that.
to cuss.
We
And
lost the youth demographic or gained it. I'm not sure what just happened.
Again, I think they cuss more than we do in our Gen X generation. Matthew.
Oh, you called me out as a Gen Xer. You are correct.
Are you at high five?
Yeah, Gen
Let's
Xer,
go.
the lost generation.
We are.
Here we go. So
We are. Oh, Lindsay.
High Rollers.
B has a bias towards every team in the NXL. She built up at least one player on each team. I really do think every team has a destiny something. There's some sort of connection.
Your
'cause
tentacles reach deep into the community.
I mean, we've been
I
in-
just made it sound more sinister than it
We
really
totally did. World Cup, this is we've been here since 2012. promoting female participation with a co-ed objective. And so, yeah, I really am so grateful for the people that have helped us. We've had 1,000+ people play on Destiny in some way, shape, or form.
1,000+?
1,000.
You guys had like charters.
It's all in PB Leagues. Ask Chris Rail for the list.
The stats.
Yeah.
You guys had like charters out across the country, right?
We do still.
Yeah.
Germany's here, Unite's here. They come from everywhere, including Montana, Wyoming, Tennessee, Texas, and they're playing in D4 5-man.
Now, would you
Destiny Germany's here, and one of the Belladonnas, Destiny Germany.
Destiny?
Her name's Mandy Bertram.
Now, would you call Destiny a cult or a club?
I would say more of a non-profit organization without the actual 501c3 status.
Oh, wow. You just revealed your tax status right on air.
Yeah.
Wait, does this mean I'm
we're
going to have to testify in court?
We're a for-profit LLC, but we give everything away.
Yeah.
Never make any money because I am too loving, and I love everybody, and I don't want them to pay for stuff. So I just work 4 jobs in beautiful Hamilton, Montana.
Oh, God. 4 jobs.
Yep. But the Heroines, man, what a great program. Mad respect for Anthony Vitale and Lori Miller.
Yeah, doing
She's
great.
my fave. Sorry, Anthony, but Lori's my favorite.
So they are my family because I worked with them for about a dozen years.
Anthony saved me and my daughter, BB, at the airport. We were stranded there, and he let us come over and stay the night. I think that was in 2016.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good dude.
Good dude.
Good family.
What I like about the WNXL, too, is that there is a good relationship between all the team owners and all of our efforts working as a committee to make this very, very powerful marketing campaign for paintball in general. So.
Well, let's take a moment to thank our sponsors. Sponsors is Infamous.
Can I read it?
Yeah, hit it.
GI Sports, HK Army, Virtue, Infamous Paintball, Lone Wolf Paintball, Eclipse, Gel Blaster, Valken, Lux, Dye, Hormisa, Sup, Air, Max T, Carbon, GOG, Trade My Gun. I don't know what that logo is. 724 Custom Prints and Ninja Paintball. It says PMB out of Texas.
Wow.
Thank you. Thank you, sponsors.
Good work, Micro Machines over here reading out the sponsors.
I'm a good reader. All right, here we go. Tied up game with a 10-minute and 28-second match clock time. It's counting down now.
Heroines lose their first player trying to run right side wide.
Damn, Vibe's not giving up. They're like here.
5-on-4, advantage for Vibe. Both teams have that all-important snake tower, critical for stopping movement into the snake. Vibe player in the snake insert probably needs.
Oh, he's hauling. See, the ref throws a yellow. It's a yellow.
Heroines. Not good, so they're down.
Heroines are pissed.
They got 2 bodies left alive over there.
Oh, Vibe is moving down the field. I like her. I think she's a bodybuilder. What's the back of her jersey say? She's running down the snake right now. Bayard?
Lewis.
Lewis.
Yeah. Pulls out 2 bodies. That's going to do it for the Heroines.
Nice.
That was it. And it certainly helps the flag, but that was a clean sweep for Dallas Vibe.
Yeah, congrats to Dallas Vibe, owned by JD and Sarah.
Well, JD's going to be a little upset because Vibe was shooting for a good 10, 15 seconds after there was nobody left to shoot at. That's going to really cost their paint bill.
Yeah,
for
it's expensive.
No reason.
It used to be 25 cents a ball.
Oh, we're going back to that. And it's oil-based? Are we going that far back?
I don't know. We should do glow in the dark, so that'd be fun.
They exist. They're out there, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, my experience playing paintball in the dark in woods was really boring. I'll tell this to anybody listen.
I
because
hear it.
the first person that made a move, everybody just shot. Yeah. So you were incentivized to not move at all. Now, this was on a really dark night in the woods in Ohio. It was at a field. It was all done safely, but I was just like, what are we doing out here?
What are we doing?
Yeah, so either make it an arena sport where it's a little bit tighter. With
loud music.
Yeah.
And then you can play against teams that are, like, all deaf.
All right, so
like Team Stealth.
Let's start a league.
Do you know about those guys?
I'm not aware.
Yeah, Team Stealth. They're all rostered deaf paintball players.
Yeah.
And I literally had this idea once where I wanted to do loud music, can't communicate. Mm-hmm. You're just going to have to use the Force Luke kind of paintball and play against them. They're really good.
Yeah. So we had in New England, we have the Irving family. Tim Irving, who's an old school player I used to play with, his son is hard of hearing, and he played a lot of good paintball for a long time. I think he had a kid and moved on.
I really think that would be like put some earplugs on and just get kind of experience what that would be like. And it would give them an opportunity as well. Just kind of, well, now we're really on an even playing field. Okay, here we go. Scored a 2-0 with Destiny with 2-point lead. 11-22 in this matchup.
Plenty of time. Big run out to the snake from High Rollers. A little bit of an ugly landing, but that doesn't matter. She's in, and she's going to bypass and go right into snake 1.
I don't drink caffeine anymore, guys. All right.
There we go. Destiny's starting to make their secondaries.
They're sneaking. She's sneakily going in to the 50 snake, you guys.
She's doing a good job of using the shadow of those bunkers.
Oh, she's got great advantage.
There's
there's a minor against Destiny right now. Oh, there's 2 minor flags that also went up into the sky for the rollers.
Oh, for both sides of the team.
Yes.
Now, be aware with this reffing crew, when one ref throws
Okay, wait. Matt, wait. There's action right here in the snake. She's going to wrap it, and she's going to get one of the Destiny players right there because she's not looking in the right direction. Nobody's looking snake way. Excellent job by High Rollers in that snake tape. Also taking out Katie Kelly at the same time, as well as Carrie Blanco.
I think the last Destiny player might be in that Dorito 1, and now she's gone.
New Jersey High Rollers looking pretty good in this matchup against Destiny.
Yeah.
But they're all on the Dorito tape. Nobody's playing from the snake tape, so it's heads up on the Destiny or the Dorito side, right?
At the moment, I don't believe there's any Destiny players left alive.
Smart running from New Jersey. Yep, I like that. I like going out wide. Yes, now she knows that nobody's alive, I think.
So, unless there's somebody hiding over in that Dorito 50, I'm not sure there's any Destiny players left alive.
And so, okay, be quiet, Matt. You're talking too loud.
I substitute volume for quality when it comes to webcasting.
We're literally right here by them. So again, they got to figure it out. The coaches got to figure it out too, right? Maybe they can, I don't know.
But Destiny being up 2-0, they don't need to milk the clock.
She figured it out. 22 coming down on New Jersey High Rollers. Yes, nice game, New Jersey High Rollers. Very good. You want to hit the clock pretty fast, though, Sweets. Get it. There you go, girl. Good job. Way to go, New Jersey.
So to saying earlier, be aware that this European reffing crew has done a very good job. The refs...
So they're from Europe?
Yes, I would like to tell you, remember which part of Europe.
They're very strict. They don't get friendly.
Well,
they don't care about nothing except being here to...
The other thing to be aware is that when one throws a flag, the other refs around him will throw the same flag. It's just
in support.
Right. So maybe the idea is that if the original ref throwing a flag doesn't really throw it high enough, and the other team at the other end of the field can't see it, the other refs throwing the flag will make sure he sees it. So what if
one is from one side because of one bad juju thing, and on the other tape there was another really bad thing that happened? Does that count, Matt? Hard to tell.
Yeah. So that's the problem. Is occasionally it causes confusion.
I always give you guys very difficult questions.
We don't need this. Cut this. Hey, cut the mic. Cut her mic.
Cut her mic, guys.
Get her out of the booth.
2-1. Dallas 5 with a 1-point lead against the Heroines with 8 minutes and 46 seconds in this matchup. Here we go.
5 big run out to the D1 and in the snake insert. They're in good position to push this field.
Yeah, Heroines making a big dive into Dorito 3 off the break.
Nicely done. So here's a little game within the game. That Dorito tower trying to lock down Vibe from getting into the snake. First Vibe player walking off.
ASMR, Amelia Sanchez.
Vibe player got through that gun that was waiting for her. Gets into the snake anyways.
Look at the flexibility on Dallas 5's snake side. I think that's Bluis again.
I suspect it is. She's been doing a great job working up the snake side all match. You know what? The Heroine has misidentified the bunker that Bluis is in. She's shooting at snake wall 2.
Maybe they're trying to get a bounce off of it, perhaps?
I don't know. If she's bouncing to hit the refs.
Okay, here we go. Dallas 5 now making that move from snake 1 into snake 2, where she's probably going to get tagged if she's not too careful because she's got an eyeball on it.
Unfortunately, she's lost her back player.
Oh, snap.
So there's 3 alive for Dallas 5.
They're making a push right now. I think that's Alicia Valdivia, and I believe that's Nicole Gates from the tower looking at the snake. Here comes Alicia diving into snake 1 for the Heroines with Krista Titus coming in the back, playing that center, just backing up Miss Alicia here in the snake. Oh, it's good spread of the field. Here's Krista Titus going into God now. She's aiming for the snake again, trying to get a good grip on what's happening on this snake tape.
Bluis is kind of stuck where she is, right? Because
she really is. She just got to stay alive and draw those guns.
Yeah, Heroines can shoot both sides of that bunker.
Nicole's looking this way, and so is Alicia. So those 2 guns are pulled off of anywhere else on this field and just looking at her. So Snake Girl in the Dallas 5 side, just stay alive. Okay, now Alicia's coming down. Okay, I'm doing this for Amelia Sanchez. All right, Amelia. So Miss Alicia Valdivia is number 3 for the Heroines, and they're both looking at each other. Krista Titus coming in behind her, giving good defensive support for Miss Alicia as she shoots down that snake tape. What else you got, Matt?
I don't know. You know we're not paying by the decibel for broadcast, right?
Okay, I swear my voice travels and they can hear me.
So we got Bluest in that snake wall 1. Vibe also has the snake tower and D2.
Okay.
The D2 might have just taken one of the goggles. Yep, sure enough.
Heroines did lose their back player in the backpack, but so did Vibe, too. So now only 2 players know she's going to make the move, and she's running away.
Oh, wrong time to launch.
Shot. Damn it. They had better field coverage, and they looked like they were going to capitalize on that, and probably going to be closer to winning. So now it's kind of a even playing field again, isn't it, Matt?
I would say the Heroines can move up, though. Especially now that the snake tower's dead.
Into the snake.
Yeah. Vibe loses her snake tower. That's a big loss.
That is. Oh, snap. Here we go. Oh,
here's Bluest.
I don't think she knows where she is.
No, she's
going
to wrap.
Inside and assume. Always look inside and assume.
Good shot.
Dang, that was like a 1 ball by Bluest.
Nicely done.
She's my new favorite paintball player.
Go run on the field and let her know.
I want to take a selfie with her later.
I think it might be a 2-on-1 in favor of the Heroines. Bluest is looking crossfield to the Dorito side. Yeah, she is surrounded. Maybe. She's in the best bunker she could be to be surrounded.
Ay, Dios mío.
Yeah, can't pull it off.
Nicole Gates, you don't want to mess around with her.
And Heroines is going to walk it in, hit the buzzer.
I like Nicole BTW.
They're going to bring the game back to a 2-2 tie with 5.5 on the clock.
Ooh, that was a lot of work. That almost gave me a little, heart murmur. My heart stopped there for a second.
Is that angina? Is that what angina is? It's like a heart.
It probably is. I do have high cholesterol from the level of stress that I do have in my life, Matt. Anyway, shout out in the chat room. Thank you so much for watching. This is the 2023 NXL Women's Pro Division called the WNXL. Yes, Francisco Garcia. The score now is 2-1. Dallas Vibe with 2 to the Heroines 1. But did that...
No, I believe it might be going to 2-2.
Was a mistake?
I think
now
the
it's
scoreboard
a tie.
hasn't caught up with it yet.
All right, so the score should be Dallas Vibe with 2 to the Heroines 2. Tied up match. And now coming onto the field is Destiny, hailing from the great state of Montana. Just kidding. We're actually from all over the place. And New Jersey, obviously from New Jersey.
I'm going to guess New Jersey, yeah.
Me too. With some people maybe coming from the surrounding states. Another gal plays for the Heroines. I think her name is Destiny. Do you have a Destiny on your roster list for them?
I can pull up the roster. We'll take a look.
3 seconds.
Would you say that she's a mole in the program on behalf of Destiny?
I think she has mad respect for us like we do for her. And I believe her husband's a photographer. All right, here we go. 10 seconds has been called. 9 minutes and 25 seconds in this match. 1 point differential with Destiny in the lead.
Jersey High Rollers with a good breakout. They're in the D1 and the God. Destiny drops their first player. So 5-4 advantage, High Rollers.
Get down, Lenny.
Did
All
she
right,
make
so Lynn
it? She ran right through a lane that was there to cut her down.
That was pretty miraculous. She is a ninja, though.
Nicely done.
Yep, Asian Dragon in the house.
Threw the smoke bomb and disappeared.
Yeah, she did. We got Liz Souza, hailing from Maryland, behind her. New Jersey Rollers still with all 5 to Destiny's 4.
And do I pronounce that wrong?
Michaela Wilkins coming from the NR Paintball realm. She's playing the tower, and BB Paxson right behind her.
Unfortunately for the High Rollers, their snake tower, it looks like she might be having hopper problems.
Oh, snap. All right, Lynn, focus.
She looked away at just the wrong time. Lynn made that bump.
All right, now I'm going to whisper to be fair, so you guys know that I'm not trying to be helpful. I'm just being a commentator right now. And I'm praying for Lynn. Oh. Lynn got a shot.
Blow up another High Roller taking a walk. This whole snake side is dead for High
Lynn
Rollers.
Just took that snake player off of High Rollers, and now she's trying to look inside to see what else she can shoot. Now she's got to look across field, and hopefully she's not going to get too much
juice box
pinch.
is there.
Yeah.
She just needs to know about it. Juice box goes up to that center 50.
We still have Michaela Wilkins left on the Doritos, the Tower Dorito side.
Who's going to be the first one to notice the other?
I don't know, but Lynn just needs to be a ninja and be calm and play smart. Oh, we got High Rollers in the center 50 and a monster.
That's what I'm saying. Who's
and
the first one to
she
notice?
Can't see her, I know. Oh, Lynn.
I think that Snake 2 wedge.
They're both getting a little tunnel vision-y on both sides. Oh, Lynn Strong. And I think that's Taylor Hofer, number 18, playing from the New Jersey High Roller side. And I think now the Rollers know where Lynn's at. So in the Monster right now, we have Taylor Hofer playing in the Monster. We call that the center 50, okay? And High Rollers, we still have a Dorito and a tower, and it looks like Lynn's just gotten pinched out. While all that was taking place, Michaela Wilkins probably should have taken the advantage and ran down a little bit, maybe bounced out to the Doritos. and she's a good Dorito player. But the New Jersey High Rollers with Taylor Hofer running for it and going in and hitting the buzzer and tying up this match. It's 2-2 now. Holy frackin' olies.
So that is a great comeback in that point by High Rollers.
That was very good comeback.
To be honest, they had lost the entire snake side. They had Destiny player on their end of the field for quite some time, and they still managed to pull it out. Well done.
Very good on the New Jersey High Rollers side.
Well done. So we're going to go back to Heroines Dallas Vibe. It's going to be 2-2 with 5 minutes on the clock.
It's really warm here, Matt.
It is very muggy.
Have you noticed that some of the games later in the day, there's a difference in energy?
I think it slowed down a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is brutal. I would imagine the teams that practice in this kind of heat must have some advantage.
I think so.
I'm from a northern clime. I'm certainly not used to this heat.
I lived in Florida for 30 years.
Oof.
Yep. All right, matched up again. Both these matches, you guys, Heroines and Dallas Vibe with Destiny and the Rollers, all tied up. Anybody's game.
Nail biter. Heroines double up home, move up the center to that tower. Heroines start their their bump outs, their secondaries.
Nice dive by Rosie McCurley going into Snake One, but she got shot in the process. Man, if I did that, my boobs would break.
It would hurt. I would break a hip. Oh, and at the same time, one of the Vibe players walking off the back line.
They're getting taken out again out of that Dorito 1. We got Nicole Gates, though, still in the tower. I always have faith in her. That girl can play 1-on-5 all day.
So it looks like it's 3-on-4, advantage Vibe.
Yeah, Vibe does have the upper hand right now.
Is that Jen taking? I'm not sure
who's
who's taking a walk.
4 minutes
for
and
Heroines.
20 seconds as we approach. 4 minutes and 4:20 in this tied
all right,
up
settle
match.
down. You were determined to demonetize us. Oh my God.
No, I'm upping your game, you guys.
Oh my
making
God.
this entertaining.
Well,
you know all those peeps probably are all in support of it. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Well, the list of sponsors is getting shorter by the second.
No, it is not. We need Snoop Dogg. Okay.
All right, Heroines take a walk from the Snake Wall 1, and that is not good. I believe that just leaves the two towers.
Nail biter.
Two towers, not horrible position to defend, but
just 3 minutes and 40 seconds to go.
Yeah.
Vibe just trying to take their time. It's almost like they want to play a slow game point, still be very defensive. Perhaps because this is basically what's happening right now.
So
we lost another Vibe player coming from the snake tape. We got 2 Vibe on the inside.
Vibe starting to spread back. I'm sorry, Heroines spread back out to the snake insert.
Yep. That looks like, is that Krista Titus coming into God for?
I think it might be.
Because Dallas Vibe has 3 left on their side. 2 in the Doritos with 1 in the tower for Dallas Vibe.
So if I'm Coach Brad McCurley for the Heroines, though, I got to be ready to hit that towel fast. Because if they lose this point, there's not going to be a lot of time left on the clock.
True that, yep. And again, they're both thinking that, I'm sure, Matt.
Yeah. This is not an unwinnable situation by any means for the Heroines, but they're really at a disadvantage here.
So coming in from the chat room, we have Lindsay. Canadian says, Vibe has been doing so great this week. Their control has come leaps and bounds this season, taking those breaths when needed before making the big moves. Much love to you, Liza Garcia.
Thank you so much.
It's a slow game. 2 minutes and 36. 2-2.
So what I don't like is both Heroine players are looking Dorito side.
So 2-on-2 now. It's Heroines against the 2 Vibe.
Yeah, but by watching Dorito side, they just completely allowed this Vibe player to get into the
I know,
snake.
you're right. Oy vey.
No
it's
one
almost
ever
like
says I'm
did they
right,
forget
so thank
the
you.
fundamental crossing up?
Yeah.
Do you see a lot of crossing up, Matt?
Yeah,
since
absolutely.
You've been here? Okay, good.
Absolutely. They're just for some, and they're still not not crossed up.
Okay, there you go. Okay, now we're whispering because number 40 Gillard from Dallas Vibe is now in the snake tape. We got Heroines jumping into snake 1, so I don't think she saw her. I'm a little nervous on Atlanta. Oh wait, just stay right there.
Gillard is getting no attention whatsoever from the
just
Heroines.
look around, Gillard. You're fine. Play smart. Look straight. Look straight.
Oh,
you
she
know
gave
she's
it
there.
away. This might just be a trade.
Oh, that was a good bunkering move. That was a good bunkering move.
It's a
but
trade.
They both died.
Yeah, I'm not.
Holy
So
shnikes.
Heroine player left alive in that Dorito side tower.
Yep, and Lauren made the move and also was thinking that her buddy was going to stay alive. She was basically trying to sacrifice herself. But again, you got to kind of look at each other and say, hey, it's just us 2 against their 2. I'm going to go and break open the game. I'm going to snipe out that girl and then get the other one. But unfortunately, they both thought the same unfortunate thing. It's okay if they trade. No, you got to play to win that one-on-one. So, oy vey, that was unfortunate. Nobody gets the point, right?
No, Dallas Vibe toweled out of that.
Oh, that's right, because
Yeah.
they still had a Heroines player.
Yeah.
So congratulations to the Heroines now taking the lead in that match.
So making me look like an idiot for telling Brad
No,
McCurley
Matt.
to get the towel ready.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, well,
got
but
it.
he didn't need to. It was Vibe that toweled out of that one.
Yep, that's correct.
Yeah.
You're right.
All right, well, good work by the Heroines digging in. They really don't need me
That was
criticizing
intense.
them not crossing up.
That was a good little game, guys.
Yeah. All right, if you're just joining us, and I don't know why you'd just be joining us, we got B. Arthur in the booth.
B. Arthur, that's right. The Golden Girls. Thank you for being a friend.
Travel down that road.
All right, tied up match with 7 minutes to go in this. Come on. Let's see a good game between Destiny and the High Rollers. Here we
Destiny
go.
makes her secondary bump out into that snake wall and up to the snake tower. Oh, snake wall takes the walk for Destiny, so they're down to 4 bodies. Destiny's doing a good job taking their secondary bunkers, though. Destiny is totally unaware of the high roller in the Snake 50, though.
I know, that's unfortunate.
She has a chance to blow up that Dorito.
Yep. Come on, girls, you got to look snake tape. Always assume the snake is hot.
Oh, she blows up the tower
blows
first.
up another one.
She takes
Wow,
both
good
towers
move by
out.
High Rollers.
Great shooting.
If I was Pax, I'd probably throw the flag now.
Yeah,
But
time.
I'm going to be quiet
6
again.
minutes. Oh, she is.
So
gonna
High
blow this.
Rollers are going to be pulling away with a 1-point lead.
Is the Dorito still alive over there? Must not be. Wow, great play there up the
So
snake.
the flag Pax. Well, I don't know. You got to, again, there's a reason why you kind of watch the clock. And there he goes.
Yeah, you're right. That was a late towel. They gave
Yeah.
up a bit of time there that they might want back.
But sometimes, again, it's just all dependent when you kind of figure out, like, okay, do we want to shave a little bit more time to not allow another advantage where they can one-up them again? It's really uncomfortable for me to be sitting here right now because
You are very tense.
I'm so scared of being biased.
You're very tense.
Even
Don't
though
be
I own the
biased.
team.
Pick a side. Go with it. It's nobody's watching this anymore
I
because
care
you've
too
sworn on
much
air.
about what other people think.
We're-
It's been my vice.
We're probably not broadcasting live anymore because of you swearing on
Probably.
air. So really, you can say anything
I
you
said
want now.
S too much.
Do you have more in you? You want to just get
No,
out?
my Tourette's have left me. Yeah. It's all about a game. We're just having a good time playing paintball. 5 seconds to go with this match with Heroines with a 1-point lead against Dallas Vibe. The Heroines.
Heroines on the right, Vibe on the left. Vibe taking a run into the snake on the break. Ooh, it's an ugly dive, but I think she's live.
Man, and now it's going to be crunch because Vibe's got to play aggressive with Heroines playing defense, obviously, because only 1 minute and 20 seconds are to go in this match.
Well, you called it because Vibe is flying up the field.
Yeah, they're trying. They're looking for an opening. They can't not go. And the Heroines can't get a penalty, right? Because if you get
Absolutely.
a penalty too late in there, you'll give them an automatic point.
And you say that, but, a lot of times the penalties are kind of,
Minuscule.
well, yeah, like you get a hit on the top of the hopper, maybe you don't know, and you get a penalty, and it's not that you're trying to cheat. So,
Right, and on your pack too nowadays.
yeah, sometimes it's just bad luck. Good move by the Vibe player going up that inside. That might be Bluis. Heroines are not aware she's there.
Yeah. No, I think Krista Titus knows from the tower. She's looking at the snake. Oh, now she knows.
Yeah, that is Bluis. She has a chance to blow up.
23 seconds, though. 20 seconds.
Yeah, they're running out of time for this. Vibe controls also that Dorito 50.
Ooh, that's a nice little camera angle.
Across the middle.
Vibe is still trying to push it. 10 seconds. Here we go. They know it's 10. She must have like one of those timers on her gun. 10 seconds.
Are those legal? Those aren't legal anymore, right?
Oh. Still trying to pinch him out. And that is the
it.
game, you guys.
That is time.
What a great matchup between Dallas Vibe and the Heroines. Very good. Heroines are super happy. Look at
Congratulations to the
Alicia
Heroines.
screaming, "Let's go!" Lori Miller.
Not all hope is lost for Vibe because I think with a 3-1 record, they're probably still going to get in the
Yeah,
finals.
I concur. Very good matchup between these two teams. All right, Destiny. Destiny and the New Jersey High Rollers, also a very close game in this.
Plenty of time, though.
Yep,
Nearly
5 minutes and 53. Wow, Matt, I kind of feel like I should step away and go over in the corner and pray to my Jesus. Is that cool?
Should I get the paddles ready? You're going to have a heart attack on
probably.
That would drive ratings. Could you do me a favor and have a heart attack on air?
I'm just going to pray right now. Dear Heavenly Father. I don't know. Again, might demonetize your channel.
No one's ever died in the booth, and you're not dying on me today, B.
Not today! All right, you guys. 7, 6, 5 seconds. All right, here we go, Jackie Lon.
High rollers need this. I'm sorry. Destiny needs this.
All right, Matt, you talk.
You've done.
I'm done.
All right, clean break. Well, I was about to say clean break out both sides, but Destiny do lose their pack can on the snake side. High rollers doubled up at home. They're starting to make their secondaries. High rollers lose with body too, so we're back to 4-on-4. Nearly identical positioning for both teams at the moment. I don't think either team is in a great position to push the snake at the moment. High rollers do have the snake insert hot, so that's their best chance. But this tower for Destiny needs to get tall. I'm gonna criticize here. I don't love that bump up to the juice box by the Destiny tower. I think she would have been better in the tower, stopping that lane into the snake. And sure enough, there it goes. High rollers into the snake now. So because of the lack of tower presence for Destiny, I think that snake player for rollers can just drop and crawl. I don't think there's anybody that can shoot down into it. Well, she chooses the crouch walk.
Yeah.
Equally effective. Now she's a little bit of stopping point. Destiny player doing a great job in that middle wedge.
There you go, Haley. There you go, Carrie.
Nice counter move.
Okay, get your gun up.
There you go. I think I see another Destiny player coming off the Dorito side. There's about to be a bunkering. And it's a trade. Ooh, high rollers waste a body trying to go through the middle.
Haley's left over on this side. She's still trying to figure things out. Did high rollers go onto the other side of Destiny's field?
Yes, they attacked Destiny and they kind of threw a body away, unfortunately, through the middle.
I think Allie Balmore's is still alive on the high roller side, too.
Yeah, so we have the D2 and the juice box for high rollers. For Destiny, I think it may just be the snake. Am I incorrect on that?
You might be, Matt. I think you're right.
I'm incorrect on so many things, it's hard to keep track.
3 minutes and 50 seconds to go in this matchup with high rollers with a 1-point lead.
So if you're Destiny's coach, which you might have been at times, do you towel at this point? Or do you let your player roll with it?
I think Haley might be able to pull it off. If anybody can, she's definitely done it before.
2-on-1. High praise.
But high rollers is also just playing defense because they obviously have the lead, so they're just playing smart defense paintball right now. Here comes Allie. Allie's coming out to the snake tape now.
Good
now they're going to
move.
be playing heads up. Haley didn't see her make that move.
Good move.
And that was a great move by Allie.
Yeah, Allie got wide and blew up the last player.
Yeah. All
well
right.
done,
wow.
Allie.
Now it's a 2-point differential, you guys.
Ooh.
Wow, this is intense.
So to answer that earlier question, yeah, maybe we should have toweled out on that one.
Yeah.
30
And what's
seconds
tough
ago.
is that we need to win this
Yeah.
in order to get out of this bracket and move on. So I don't know about plenty of time. It's going to have to be a lot of aggressive moves for Destiny to be able to catch up at this point and pass up the high rollers. So it's going to be a lot of tough paintball play and not to get too emotional, which, again, any estrogen high-level human being has a tendency to get very emotional. And we're looking inside the box right now for Destiny. Looks pretty calm. Everybody's just kind of chilling right now.
Yep.
Got Shane Pastana also supporting Destiny Texas in there. Chris helping out the squad. But yeah, Destiny, somebody asked in the chat room where we came up with the name, and Destiny actually, we come up with that because of the way that we came together with other players from another team that just wanted to collaborate. This is back in 2003. So our first event was Huntington Beach 2004.
Nice.
And we came in 15th place out of 71 Division II teams at the time. And that's hard in 7
Yeah, that's impressive.
Yep. So we wore cowboy pants. They're like cow prints.
Were they frilled, fringed?
They were not fringed,
Okay.
but they looked cool. And they were typical old school paintball pants.
Yeah.
Like
baggy.
no branding. And then we wore like a cut-off T-shirt on top of another long-sleeve T-shirt. So we were looking pretty good. But yeah, Destiny's got a lot of history in the sport of paintball, and super thankful for everybody that's come through the program. Shout out to Jackie Lon right now. She's at home, just had her 3rd baby.
Oh, congratulations.
She was helping me manage the team this year. I was working up in Montana most of the time. This is my first NXL this year. But yeah, it's been a whirl.
Well, I'm glad you chose us. So, okay, now I'm going to press you for insider information.
Yeah.
Sorry, you got to give it up. Destiny, how are they going to break out here?
They're probably going to go as far as they possibly can to try to capitalize on having the better bunkers off the break. And then they're going to have to play aggressive at the entire time, because one thing that the high rollers are definitely good at is shooting those lanes and playing really good defensive paintball. And so, yeah, I really do want to take my headset off right now and walk away, because I'm probably going to cry.
Nope. You're sealed here. Once you stepped into the booth, welcome
Everybody
to
wants
Thunderdome.
To see it. It's a nail biter, Liza. Yep. Yeah, but Allie Balmore's, yep, we helped the high rollers get their start, opened up a lot of doors for them through the Destiny programming. So it was a tough decision for us to not pick up Allie, but
yeah.
I think in those things you have more fuel for your fire, and you branched off and did your own thing. So mad respect for Allie Balmore's and all the hard work that it takes to put together a professional team.
Yeah.
But yeah, with 3 minutes and 16 to go, so let's hope and pray that Destiny's able to play an aggressive move right now and win this point quickly. And let's try to shoot some players off the break too, Destiny.
And you don't have to answer this, but would they kamikaze through the middle? They're not doing it at this point.
No.
I believe it's a clean breakout for both teams, 5-on-5. There we go. Good secondary move for Destiny into the snake.
And they have to play aggressive. We got a high rollers coming off the snake tape on this side.
There's a possibility here.
5-on-4 right now for Destiny. Destiny with 4 players. Or now it's a 4-on-4, losing our snake corner player in the back.
How's your heart rate be?
I'm probably going to have a heart attack. Yep. Probably might have a migraine followed.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. No worries. Anxiety.
Nice
best.
bump. Nice bump to the snake 50 by the
just
Destiny.
needs to stay smart, and she just needs to come around and wrap and shoot. Both towers are about to be taken by Andreina. We got another player coming off the high roller side with 2 minutes and 28 seconds to go in this match. So 2 players from New Jersey high rollers playing the towers. The Destiny players from the back needs to push up the field.
There it is. They're
now
listening.
We do have a big push. We have Carrie Blanco playing from the 45-yard line. Now on the high roller side, 2 players in the high roller side. Now they're getting taken out. High rollers go walking away again. Now we're going to play pretty quick here. Just 1 player left on New Jersey high rollers, number 14, with Andreina trying to come down the snake tape and followed by her sister down the middle. Now they're going to race down to the clock. How fast do you like me now? With the caffeine not in my system, we got a yellow.
There's a minor, though.
There's a minor penalty.
Oh, my God. She goes over the box. She launches herself into the net.
So let's see what the minor flag is for, with 1 minute and 53 seconds left in this match between the New Jersey High Rollers and Destiny.
I believe Destiny had the
What's
bodies.
my name? I forgot it.
I believe Destiny had the bodies to fulfill that penalty, so I think they'll still get the point. Did you see that launch over the box?
It is. Now, I really do think I have to go. Never mind, I'm not. I'm going to stay right here.
You are a bundle
and
of
if you
nerves.
hear me praying, Our Father who art in heaven, sorry. It might be curse words to some people.
Is this every game for you, this level of stress, or is it?
No, usually I'm kind of over in the back just chilling with my daughter Diane, who's blowing up my phone right now.
So this is punishment. We put you in the booth. You have to
yeah,
front row
it kind of
seat for this?
is. It's a very high anxiety situation for me. I've been depressed since November 2022.
We are shaving years off your life in this match.
It's all right. It's okay. Thank you, Liza Garcia. Yes, Blanco sisters. So the Blanco sisters came to us in 2017. They thankfully were introduced to us by Adam Bullis. Might as well give you guys some historical information. The girls were playing woods ball originally, and they love it still. And again, like I said, Adam Bullis started shenanigans with a friend of his.
Here's the replay of the button hit.
Oh, here we go.
The button hit. Full commitment. Full commitment. She's eaten alive by the home bunker.
She does have a statue of her doing that. I think it was last season, where struck a pose, and it looked just like that.
Full commitment.
Full commitment. Do we lose battery power? No, it's still there. All right. Holy frack, guys! We got a break time now, coming down to just 1 minute and 5 seconds. And yes, the Blanco sisters.
Yeah.
They also run a Division II X-Ball team. and they're part of the Killers program, of which Todd Adamson of the Femme Fatales also coaches that team. Shout out to Ryan of the Killers. And so, yeah, they not only play women's NXL, but they also play Division II X-Ball.
Nice. Which
is really hard.
Yeah.
So
it's very hard.
Very athletic. They love the sport. They are super passionate about it, and it shows.
Yeah.
Yeah. And one thing that's very special about Destiny, too, is we really have been a throw-together team since 2012. When we played in the Super Sevens from 2004 to 2008, we were playing every single weekend at different Southern California fields and Vegas fields, and we finished in second place in Division II 7-man out of 210 teams.
Wow.
So very historical. We're the first team to do something like that with a mostly female roster team. Here we go, 5 seconds counting down. There's been a little time. I'm not sure if it's a technical time.
Small pause.
But thanks for giving me more anxiety. Appreciate it. Minute and 53 seconds to go.
We're going to have to do some, like, visualizing exercises or something to get you out of your head right now.
Yeah. But this is great. I love this kind of paintball where, again, the true winners are going to come out on top, obviously.
We like to say the winners are the viewers. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah. The viewers do have a lot of power. They do, and we thank the ones that are giving us support right now.
There's your live shot into the Destiny pit.
There's Poopy. Todd was my former coach. You guys, I was one of the original players for Femme Fatales, too, so I have a lot of love for the Femme Fatale program. And Todd was one of my very first coaches.
Yeah.
The only reason why I even started playing paintball was because they wanted to start a tournament team called the Femmes, and I'll never forget my view loader was turned around.
Oh,
and I was like,
way?
why isn't it shooting? Because the loader was not properly faced, and I was not good at paintball.
Everybody starts somewhere.
But then I married Mike Paxson, and he made me a better paintball player. No hate on Todd, but he knows Mike Paxson's a
Was that
very
in the
good
marriage
coach.
vows?
Huh?
Was that in the marriage vows, making you a
That
better
was in the
paintball
marriage
player?
vows, you guys. So Taylor Hofer, number 14. We got Salinas. She's really good. Played with the paintball ladies, too. Shout out to paintball ladies. Cindy, how you doing? Aloha. And we also have Harris. Harris also, mad respect for her and her husband. She used to own a Destiny Phoenix marker.
So the high rollers appear to only have 4 players, which means they did not have enough bodies.
Oh, they
to
had a
fulfill that
minor.
penalty.
So, okay, here
Yeah.
we go. Jesus' name. Okay.
Here it is. High rollers still have a point advantage with 2 minutes on the clock. Double up home.
They're
split to both
good at
cans.
doubling up that back center for sure. And they knew that they were going to do that. So it's all guns up against the high rollers right now, and Destiny's just trying to fight for their life.
We have a hopper problem, I think, in that
It's
snake
all right.
corner.
Veda's going to figure it out. So Veda's playing that snake corner. We got Michaela Wilkins on the field, too.
High rollers starting to move up the middle of the field.
Yep, very impressive for them having only had to play with one player down.
Yeah.
We got a minute and 25 seconds to go. We got to tie up this match, hopefully, to go into overtime so we can play that next.
Still 5-4 advantage for Destiny, but they need to start making their pushes.
All right, Destiny plays smart paintball right now.
Oh.
Who's going to want it now? We just lost another player for High Rollers.
Yeah,
High
player.
Rollers with 3 players left on the field.
We're
High
at
Rollers
about a
3
minute.
to Destiny's 5. All right, so where are they playing from? The tower right there. We got Michaela Wilkins coming down the center 50. We have Andreina also coming down, followed by Veda backing her up into the snake 1.
Oh, she gave it
there
away.
goes Andreina, just snapshotted her out, leaving just one more player left on the high roller side.
Nice
Here she
run.
comes down as she goes towards the buzzer as she shoots out the last 2 players on the team, basically shooting 3 and hits the buzzer with 41 seconds to go, tying up the match 4-4. Now, Matt.
Now, how do you feel?
Matt, I'm really feels like my heart is inside of my chest and wants to come out my throat. And I'm probably going to go number 2 after this and hit up a dirty porta potty.
Yeah, they are very filthy. Hey, pro tip to any tournament players that are new to the sport, use the porta potties first thing in the morning. That's when they're clean.
Yeah, and bring your own toilet paper and hand sanitizer.
Yeah.
Shout out to the referees that are in the hot weather of Florida. I know that it's a thankless job, you guys. And, of course, the winners always say, thank you, refs, on the podium.
Yep.
But the loser should also...
No. That's not how this sport works. When you lose, you get in your car, you start driving home.
It's always their fault.
And you complain horribly how the refs
Look, it's
just
Frank Connell, you
screwed
guys.
you over.
Frank Connell, coaching for the New Jersey High Rollers. The man's been through a lot and has done a lot for the sport. And so you basically see Paxson versus Frank Connell right now.
Old school players.
That'd be a good fight. Like a real
you want to see a fist fight in the parking lot?
That'd be sick.
Let's arrange that.
Okay.
Can we get the webcast
in
rights?
So why can't we,
I don't see
right?
any
There's so much violence, like shout out to Collision and Violence Paintball. But wouldn't that be cool, like if you have a grudge and you're really mad that you got overshot, then you're like, okay, we're going to settle this with boxing gloves. That would be like
in the
a
parking
great
lot,
way
but
to
it has to be off property.
Well, yes.
Do it like a street fight.
Maybe at Sun on the Beach.
Yeah.
And they just build a boxing ring.
We're endorsing street fighting
Making
here, folks.
paintball violent again. All right, tied up match, you guys. I'm about to have a heart attack in here. Don't know why I'm commentating. It's really difficult, Matt. But I'm very thankful that you guys invited me to come and hang out.
True fact. We've never had anybody throw up on camera before. I'm looking forward to this.
I'm going to do it. I probably will do it. Someone give – oh, I see a water bottle right here. Thank you, sir.
So you're in Todd's chair.
Thank you. I saw you drop this off. Thank you. All right, here we go, 17-16. So playing for Destiny right now, we got Veda, Souza. We got Haley Leyva from Texas, Michaela Wilkins from Virginia, maybe closer to Maryland. And here we go.
41 seconds. Destiny doubles up home.
30 seconds to go.
Yeah, I'm going to need to see the lock.
I think they're all basically going to try to play this and stay alive and just go into overtime.
Yep, they're
so,
playing
Matt,
for
what
overtime.
happens when we go into overtime, by the way?
Well, we have
as long as they don't score any or hit any penalties, just play smart paintball right now, ladies.
Right. So we'll get 5 minutes of overtime. Either team that manages to win the first point in overtime wins the match.
Okay, 10-4.
If neither team wins it, it goes to
one-on-ones. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so 10 seconds left in this match as another New Jersey Rollers runs off the field. All players alive still on Destiny. 5 seconds to go until the match is over. And not over. It's not over.
Yeah, we're going to go to
overtime. We're
overtime.
going into overtime with my heart rate at about 145.
They're just trying to prolong your agony.
Yep.
All right, so both teams clearly played for an overtime match. They didn't take any big risks. As always, the thing you need to avoid is a major.
Yeah.
Because a major under 60 seconds instantly loses you the point. So probably the coach is just saying, hey, don't get a major. Let's play for overtime. So we'll have a couple minutes break here, and then they'll come right back out.
We'll be right back after this, Our Father. Just kidding. Except I'm really going to do it, Jackie Lawn.
I would say we'll go to commercial, but I think all of our sponsors have fled. So.
Yeah, no, they haven't. Shout out to Lone Wolf Paintball and also to Planet Eclipse. Oh, there we are. GI Sports Paintball, HK Army, Virtue, Infamous, Lone Wolf again, Planet Eclipse, Gel Blaster, Valken, Lux, Dye, Hormesis, Sup Air, Max T, Carbon, GOG Paintball, Trade My Gun, PMB out of Texas, 724 Custom Prints, and Ninja Paintball.
Thank you to all our sponsors sticking with us through the swearing,
Gracias.
the drug references, the vomiting on air, the heart attack. This has been the most interesting match in the webcast booth here today.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Matt.
And now there's a timeout to add
yeah,
time.
Adding to my migraine that is approaching quickly.
I'm so sorry.
The Kingdom Come I will be done. Yeah, this is super high anxiety. I don't know if I can do another World Cup, you guys.
This is too much.
I almost didn't come to this one because of, I think the older I've gotten, the harder it's been to keep up.
Yeah.
Been doing it a long time, but what I love to do is delegate right now. I like to give others an opportunity to take over leadership, and so what we also do with Destiny is we do have regional teams, and just like I mentioned earlier, Destiny Germany is here. They actually went all the way into Ochos, and they played excellently, won all their prelim games. So shout out to them. Thank you, Mandy Bertram.
Congrats.
Mandy Bertram also played, like I said, on Belladonna's, and they beat us in prelims by 5-4. It was a 1-point differential.
Your program has put so many players on so many teams.
We really have, and again, I make no money, and that's okay. I really.
But she's not bitter. That didn't sound bitter at all.
Well, no, and it's not about bitterness. I think God knows how generous I can be to the point where it is a suffrage for me. Yeah. But I just need to do it better. You know what I mean? And
I think you're doing pretty damn well right now.
Yeah, and I have good support and people that still want to see Destiny continue as we have for the past 20 years. So we're good. But here we go, you guys. 17 seconds. Thank you so much for watching. This is brought to you by the Major League Paintball. We are the NXL. And now it's 9 seconds to go for this next overtime point.
Deep breaths.
And whoever wins this moves on.
Deep breaths,
Destiny
Here we
4
go.
to New Jersey High Rollers 4.
Destiny on my left. Destiny going wide out to the snake corner and up the middle. Still doubled at home. 5 alive. I believe we have 5 alive for both teams at the moment.
All right, so
as I
High Rollers
say
gets
that-
take out of Snake 1.
Yeah.
High Rollers is also getting out again with another player coming out, both leaving the Snake tape.
Things are swinging
Destiny
Destiny's
with the
way.
advantage because everybody is now playing on the Dorito side for the New Jersey High Rollers. They're all looking Dorito side, Tal. Nobody is looking at Andreina right now. Nobody is looking at her.
Yeah.
Oh, well, now they are. I take it back.
Without that snake tower making hot, she could drop and crawl up to the 50 if she wanted to.
Right. So strength and power right now on the Destiny side with 5 against the High Rollers 3.
Yeah, High Rollers need to spread the field right now. They
Right,
need to
and
get a
they're not
body
giving
over
up
here.
without a fight, obviously. They're all playing
Yeah.
pretty good in that back line. High Rollers are playing from the center back, also from that center can and that Dorito.
I'd like to see the High Roller home player get up on her feet and get ready to make a bounce out to this can. They need to spread the field and salvage this.
But again, whenever it's a tied-up match, too, they're trying their best to primarily just stay alive. Destiny now making a move. Michaela Wilkins moving into that tower, closer to the Dorito side. Blanco sisters are trying to figure out with Veda playing from that snake corner, looking down the tape. And again, just 3 minutes and 40 seconds to go in this match with Destiny just trying to play it smart.
Destiny's
Head between my legs. Yes, Jackie, that's exactly what's happening right now, but faith.
Destiny is well in control of this
Yep,
situation
Dorito
right
side now. We have Dorito on. We have Destiny on both 50 Doritos.
Oh, she walked right
crossing
into a
the
ball.
lane. High Rollers snapping out Miss Andreina. Miss Veda needs to get up on her feet. Oh, there goes another player on High Rollers.
Yep, so
getting shot out. So there's only 2 players left on the High Roller side to Destiny's 4.
Home and Dorito too.
And again, one thing, Veda, she's 17 years old, has only been playing for 2 years. Again, I will put money on Veda to be probably the fastest female runner in the WNXL. But again, they're just trying to figure things out and looking for the time ticking bomb.
It's just the D2 at this point for the
High
High
Rollers, so just D2 on the High Roller side right now. Veda's trying to figure it out as she looks across field. And now we also have who dat? Michaela Wilkins waving off Destiny.
There it is.
And here it is, y'all. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah.
Breath. You're through it. You're through the worst of it.
All right, I'm going to go potty now.
Congratulations.
Well, thank you very much. And to everybody out there, once again, you guys, if you are interested in forming your own team and you need some support, hit me up. We got teams all over the country, and I love doing regional stuff. Love it, love it, love it. And I love playing at local fields and doing small 3-man pump games.
Yeah.
And then can I do a shout-out for Lynn?
Absolutely.
Okay, so December 4th at ASG, if you're from Southern California, or if you have some playing points and you want to come on over to Cali, I believe it's December 4th, but check out our Instagram at Destiny Paintball or at Facebook. Look up Big Charity Paintball Game. Part of the proceeds are going to go to Michaela Brooks' family. If you come find us, too, we have Michaela Brooks emblems, and they're on really cool little keychains made out of copper.
Yeah.
Shout out to Derek Obataki for making those. So thank you very much. Part of why we do this is because we have purpose in the relationships we formed. Yeah. We love our friends, and we love Michaela Brooks. So shout out to Crystal and to Megan as well and their daughter. We miss Michaela Brooks very much, but she's with us in spirit. So Destiny defeating the New Jersey High Rollers with a point of 5-4. I'm sitting here with Matt Falby. My name is B. Paxson. Thanks again to everybody.
Thank you so much, B. Congratulations. Go get your heart rate under control.
Okay, we'll do. I think we're not live anymore.